Alien registration number explained. The alien registration number is an identification number for non-US citizens. It's also referred to as A-number, a hashtag, or the USCIS number. The US government uses the alien registration number to track different forms and petitions someone might file over time, and every immigrant's alien registration number is unique to them. In this video, we'll cover who gets an alien registration number, when you'll receive your alien registration number, how to find your client registration number, and the difference between A numbers and USCIS case numbers. Who gets an alien registration number? Simply put, if you apply for a green card, you'll be assigned an alien registration number, regardless if you're eligible through family ties, employment, or as a refugee or asylee. All immigrants get an alien registration number. When will I receive my alien registration number? Most people are first given an alien registration number when they apply for a green card. That said, if you already had work authorization while in the United States on a different visa, like the F-1 student visa, you could already have an alien registration number. If you're applying for a green card from within the United States, your A number will come with the receipt notice you get from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services after filing your green card application. If you're living in the United States and married a U.S. citizen, you'll file Form I-485, Adjustment of Status Form, and get your A number about 30 days after applying. However, if you're married to a green card holder, you can't file your I-485 until your I-130 form is approved and an immigrant visa is available, so you won't get your A number until about a year into the process. Finally, if you're applying for a green card from outside the United States, your A number will be assigned when you attend your consular interview at the U.S. consulate. How do I find my alien registration number? Once you've applied for a green card, your A number will be on all of the documents you get from the USCIS. You'll also see your A number on any approval notices and essentially everything you get from the USCIS. You can find your alien registration number labeled A hashtag near the top of the first page. If you apply from outside of the United States, you can find your A number on the Immigrant Data Summary and USCIS Immigrant Fee Handout that you're given at your consular interview. And once you get your green card, your A number is on the front and back of the card. What happens if I can't find my alien registration number? If you somehow lose your alien registration number and can't find any USCIS documents or paperwork, you can use the Freedom of Information Act system to get a copy of your immigration file, which should include your A number. Or you can schedule an InfoPass appointment at your local USCIS office and ask for help. What's the difference between an A number and a USCIS case number? Besides your A number on receipt notices, you might see a case number, also called a receipt number. This is used to track your specific application and track its status online. The big difference? Your A number is assigned to you, while your case number is assigned to your application. Your A number will always be a 7, 8, or 9-digit number, and your case number will always be a 13-character code beginning with 3 letters and then 10 numbers. Is the alien registration number the same as a Social Security number? Short answer, no. A Social Security number is used by the U.S. Internal Revenue Service and Social Security Administration to keep track of U.S. workers' income, taxes, and benefits. You apply for a Social Security number along with a work permit as a part of your green card application. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Boundless on YouTube.